Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. This is Jason over here at Signature Esports. We are broadcasting live once again. Friday nights are back with us. Whelen Modified Series, also a part of the new lineup with the eNascar Cup Series action for Signature Esports. A lot of fun to be had. This is the first race of the season as everybody is now loading in. 200 laps to go, 200 miles. This is a mile-long track. Air temperature 95 degrees over here at Dover. It is the mini Daytona, and this track is a drafting track for the Whelens, so definitely a track to keep your eye on. Brian, thank you very much out there for the views. They are starting to grid up right here, and we are going to show that right as soon as I click that button. Tommy Krimborg and the number 88 is going to be your pole sitter, Roswell Harlow. He's going to be right there as well. Here, let's just do this. We're going to switch that one. We're going to go to this one. Here's your qualifier results. That's what we were looking at. Brought to you by 46 Branding. Travis Krimborg is going to be in the inside lane on row 2. Eddie Hawks up there in row 4, or in 4th place in row 2 right there. So a lot of good things happening there. Jack Webb's going to be inside row 3. Zach Rinker is in 6th position. There's Chris. Chris P. We talked about names here just a little bit. Chris Progar. I'm going to make sure Progar. We're going to get that figured out over the time. So the number 70 is going to be inside row 4. Eric Steele is outside row 4. Cody Anderson, CJ, whatever you want to call him, he is there. In the 9th place, row 5, Kenny Zeems. Ruben Altice back with us again. I'm glad to see him. Daniel Helm, the number 49. Michael Woolley, my compadre, all over the place, so running relative to his number in 13th. Row 7, Jesse Nikula. We're going to see how that's also right there. So there's the number 48. Ken Zeems back out there. Ryan Dipple, the Mr. Ryan Dipple. Sean Conklin, he is out there as well. Donald Wooten in 18th. That's how things are going to be looking for the time being. And a lot of fun action to be had. Let's move on. Brian Warner's out there, of course. Alfred Vasseur, he's out there. Michael Newton running 21st. Michael Newbrow there, 22nd. That is row 10 for you in 11. Cody Kinsey in row 12 with Eric Schaefer. Sean Ledoux, he is out there. Tony Kivett. Tony Kivett, he is out there in 26th place, row 13. Row 14, Eric Howell and Clint Leatherwood. Kyle Eli, he is 29th. Patrick Mush in 30th place. Shane Wyatt out there for race control. Jesse Bolstad, he is there as well. And there you go, you see me. No time for all of us. But that is all that it is and all that it says. Hide the long relative. You're going to see it all at the top for you. A lot of fun to be had, and definitely some things to be looking at. New Whelens, lots of things going. Cody Kinsey getting shout outs out there. There's Brad Jacob Dunson out there as well. We appreciate you. Green flag is when they get to go, and the 88 is going to lead them off on the inside. And bump, bump, bump. Here we go. Tommy Krimborg out there, the number 88. He's going to use his start to get everybody there. Draft is very important as you see him coming around to the backstretch to complete the first lap of this young season, first race of the season as well. 200 laps. They've been doing a lot of practicing. Bump drafting does work. Two teammates right there. There's the TNT, the 88 and the 08. 27 is going to be right behind him. And lots of moving and shaking going to happen. You're going to see these guys work together and possibly do great things. Kinsey racing all day. Brian Kinsey out there giving Cody Kinsey a nice little shout out. Lots of fun, lots of action. There's your laps up top. We're going to start looking at the gap between everybody. There is Daniel Helm back there in 9th. Race controller for the night, Shane Wyatt. Good old KSDT CPA Mark. We have to get his floral. I forgot the floral. Apologize about that for the sponsor out there that's always looking at giving him some action. A little breakup from the draft right there. Lap 3 being complete. It's going to be a fast race. 200 miles to be ran after it's all said and done. Lots of patience. Tire sets are in effect, and if you wreck, that's definitely going to be hard-pressed action for you, too. Thank you for joining me on this Friday night. Signature Esports. There's those top 5 doing a great job back there. Signature Esports is where it's all at. Signature Esports on Facebook, Twitch, and Signature Media Esports Broadcasting on YouTube. That's where we're broadcasting live. Give us a like, subscribe, share, notification bell at YouTube, Twitch. Host our sessions. We'd love to have it out there. Make sure you donate to the cause. If you're on Twitch, go to the About section, hit the Donate tab. Everything that we do is for a cause, and we bring a lot of money back into all of this. Thank you to 46 Branding. Go to 46branding.com. That is where you can get some awesome swag, some classic swag for the classic person as you see things starting to work themselves together. Lap 6 being completed under green flag conditions. A long look at what is going on. Let's take a step back, and we're going to see Eric Howell is in pit road. Donald Wooten, one of the guys from a blast from the past right there. You see him. I support law enforcement paint scheme for him right there. I did not reload trading paint, so I might have to do that here in a little bit. He is the 015 running around. He's got the 6 in front of him. We're going to look at battle screens here for a little bit too. See how everything is running. Lap 7 being completed under green flag conditions. Appreciate everybody out there. Thanks for all the cheers, all the new follows. We absolutely love it. TXMMY, Wooten gets around, caution not out. There he is. He is on the inside, staying low. We can continue to roll. There it is, still continuing to go forward. Lap 8 being completed. All good things. Roll Tide, said Richard Iceberg out there. TXMMYK88. Appreciate you for subscribing out there. Thank you very much. Richard Iceberg, thank you for following. And all of the new follows, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You can definitely subscribe out there. Caution's going to come out. First caution of the day brought to you by Dark Horse Racing, which is one of the leagues that is that we sponsor, of course, and always. There is the number 3 coming out. We're going to look and see what kind of, if there's any penalties going to be assessed right here. Appreciate everybody out there doing it justice for us. We love what we do. Thank you for all the shares. First caution of the race. Caution laps do count in this. Donald Wooten on the track. Back up to the race leader. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Let's see. So Zach Rinker got involved. Here's a replay of what happened. Zach Rinker in the number 60 right there. He is got, he had somebody right to the inside of him right there. And everybody going around splitting the difference. So he gets turned around in the middle of the track. And that is what happened right there. Not too bad of damage going forward. I think it was the 65 of Roswell Harlow, the 4th. He was the guy involved. There he is. Gunter Motorsports. Cam Newton MVP1. It's been a long time since we've seen you on here. Appreciate you showing up. Thank you very much for always doing it. And doing it justice. Thank you, sir. Back to the race. We're going to go back to live conditions. As everything is going to load back up. Nice little replay for us. There it is. Everybody doing a great job. Thanks for all the shout outs out there. Do appreciate all of what we have going on. We will see if there are any penalties to be assessed. Race leader out there right now currently. As we're going to get rid of that one. Mr. Webb, the number 27, he is lights out eSports. He is out there out front. A lot of fun things to be had, a lot of things that we can enjoy. And, of course, in all ways, Whelen modified action every year. That tide, or roll tide, you were talking about it out there, Mr. Richard Iceberg. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that, of course, and always. So I do wonder if there's going to be anything out there. Appreciate all the new follows. Thanks for the new mentions out there. We enjoy all of what we do. Whelen modified action. The 27, there's the 65. Let's go over top 5 currently. Roswell Harlow, he's going to be right there. There is Eddie Hawks. He's going to be sitting there comfortably in 3rd place. That Monster Energy paint scheme going on for him right there. Cody Anderson, a.k.a. the CJ Monster. There he is in that Menards paint scheme, the number 55. And Kenny Zeems, there he is up to. There's the McConey Setup Shop on the back of his number 99 New York driver. All right there. We are pacing around, ready to go, getting things. Alrighty. Now that things are all settled in, and now we've got that first caution out of the way, let's take a look, and we're going to wait and see. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate you. Telling Cody Kinsey to send it. Thank you very much out there. He says, awesome broadcast once again out there on Facebook. We do appreciate each and every one of you out there. Here's a long look at turn 3 as they're coming around. Be able to use this once again here in just a moment. Kind of digging our new logos and all the new stuff. There is your race leader, Mr. Jack Webb. The fun joke of always that I always say. Here's a young man with a bright future, stone cold look on his face. Tight grip on the steering wheel, ready to rock and roll and get this thing back under green flag conditions in just a little bit. They're going to go double file here very quickly. It's almost like it's a simulator. Dean Kinsey, boy, get a job out there. Seeing Jacob. I like it. Family out there rooting everybody else. Lights are off on the pace car. They're on the backstretch. He's going to dip down to pit road, and you're going to see these guys go back to it once again. Green flag gets it every time. Web time. Appreciate you, Mr. Cam Newton, MVP1. Do enjoy seeing you out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you get an opportunity to go look, you can see on our Facebook page, Signature Esports, we did a test session for the Real Racing Online the other night, where I was testing out new overlays and some other stuff, and we had the fortunate opportunity to see Martin Truex Jr. join one of our sessions, so big hats off to him. Big shout out, you're going to see it. Now we're back to green flag conditions once again. There's the 27 on the inside. Wyndham Weaponry, 65 there on the outside. There's the number 40. He is there to get involved. No penalties thus far that we see. We're going to get this thing underway very, very, very quickly. Lap 15 of 200 completed under green flag conditions. They are on. Fast-paced racing. All kinds of great things. Such a fun, entertaining race to always have. You see the double file racing back here. We're going to take a look at the long camera. This is the outside long camera. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's go back up to the race leader. There they are. Front stretch, kind of waiting to see what was going on there. That was a little bit different. Number 3 wasn't working very well. There they come. There is, oh, look at the backstretch. They're entering turn 3. Beautiful little scenery. Krimborg's TNT Motorsports. They were working together earlier. So let's go back. Ruben Altice. There is Ruben Altice, the number 59. Do enjoy watching this guy race. Thunder Series driver from before as well. Whelen Modified Series doing it justice. Clean racing. That's what we expect over here at Signature Esports. And they are doing it to it. Here they come. You can push in this track, so you're gonna see a lot of that. You're gonna see bumper to bumper action. All they got to do is get right to the back of the bumper, and they're gonna make it work. Coming around into turn 3. Ruben Altice making his move. This is gonna be a battle right here. See if we can pull up one of those fancy schmancy things that we got. Battle box going on for 3rd. Ruben Altice currently sitting in 6th. There he is. He's got the inside lane working with the 81 in front of him. There is Dipple, Ryan Dipple, in the number 81. Harlow out in front of him, the number 65, 2 spots off where he started from. Zeems up there seeming to be a moment away from everybody. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're hearing it all out there. I appreciate everybody out there. Thank you for doing all that. Thank you for the tip. Thank you for that as well. I don't get to put all of that stuff in there. Thank you for the new follows out there as well. I appreciate all of you doing what you do. Caution's going to come out. Looks like Cody Anderson got involved in that one. Here it is. We're going to look at the replay right here. Cody Anderson involved. There's the 55 of Cody Anderson in that Menards paint scheme. He tries to come down, gets into the 420, and then all of a sudden he is sideways, trying to collect it, gets it turned, comes back into it. Says Daniel Helm got involved in that. Michael Woolley got involved in that. Oh, there's the 49. Woolley was right there. Oh, Woolley got collected by the 420. My Mr. Woolley just looks like he almost blew his engine there. So that is where it goes. Proger crashed, it looks like, number 70. I don't know if he was trying to come into pit road or what was going on there. Here's Chris Proger, Gunter Motorsports. I don't know why it's saying he did it. Well, he entered pit lane, so there's Michael Woolley. Got a little smoke damage going on right there. So gonna have to get it fixed. Alrighty, back to live conditions. There's the number 49, Daniel Helm, another Signature Esports driver, and of course, seen him in the Thunder Series a few times. 420 of Brian Warner. He was right there on the inside of all that action. And Lebanon, Missouri native. Always doing a great job of trying to be a part of everything. 98 gets in the back of Mayu right there. Or, I'm sorry, Ledoux right there. So no bumping on... It's one of the rules, no bumping on the pace lap. So second caution of the race so far. And, yeah, lots of fun being had. You see the smoke filling up out there. And, of course, and always, a moment to take a look at things. Take a vocal break. I'm going to fix a camera, and I will be back with you in just a moment. Well, there it was for you. I had to fix a camera. The shot was in static mode, and I didn't like it, so I had to fix it. So you saw a little bit of the iRacing platform right there. Brian Warner, that's who you're looking at, number 420. He is all but in 11th place. We're talking about the Crimborings. Tommy and Travis going to be restarting in 12th and 13th position. Out front, though, there he is, Mr. Jack Webb. Lights Out eSports. He is there, the number 27. Eddie Hawks up to second. He's going to do the restart on the outside. Kenny Zeems, number 99. There he is. He's going to be restarting third. Ryan Dipple. We looked back at him for a little bit. Sideways picture for us. He is in fourth. Nice top five in the Cup Series yesterday. There's Dragonfire Racing, Sean Conklin, the number 58. He is back in the mix with everybody. Kayla Williams, baby girl fell asleep watching Daddy race. That is awesome. Such an awesome thing. Thank you, everybody out there on all of the platforms. Make sure you start a watch party if you're on Facebook, because that right there is the best way to build views for us. If you do that, I appreciate it. We get over 1,000 views. We hold a special race for all of the people who do it. Daddy's boring, says Dean Kinsey. How about the hum of the cars? Does he have one of the rattle shakers that go on the bottom of the seat? That might be something to help the baby fall asleep. That's funny. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go back to green flag racing here in just a few seconds. All the exciting action brought to you by 46 Branding, of course. iRacing.com. Make sure you put my name in the referral. You'll be able to see it. Pace car is on pit road, and they're going to wait for the green flag. You're going to see the red marker up there come up, and boom, 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 says Fred the Flagman. The green flag racing going. There they are. They're going. There's Fred up there, that Dover International Speedway. There he is, the 27 out front. He is going to lead them around. Single file racing so far. There's a few double file back there as everybody tries to straighten some things out. Battle for first. There is Webb, the 27. 99 of Zeems right behind him. Eddie Hawks going to start on the outside. It's usually the slower line for the restarts, but the draft does work here. To lap 28 being completed under green flag conditions. We love it. Always a lot of fun, those who are wanting to be a part of it. Jacob knew he smelled ice cream in the comments, Dean Kinsey. Dean Kinsey laughing out loud with that. All right, guys, I appreciate all of you out there. Continue to chat it up. The more chats we get, the better we are. Thank you out there on Twitch. I see you guys watching the stream. Host it out there. Get everybody in your streams interested in the Whelen Modified Series. All of these guys wanting to work their way up to the Truck Series for the signature eNascar Truck Series that's going to be starting here in about 3 weeks. You're going to see those guys doing great things. Saturday Night Fever Truck Series getting ready to end in 2 weeks. So we're going to bounce. Actually, we're going to take a week off, so it's going to be 4 weeks from this Saturday. We're going to bounce back and we're going to get it done. We're going to do a nice little Daytona run. And you're going to see the rookie classes starting to hammer it out to work themselves up to the Xfinity Series and then eventually get themselves into the Pro Series. Third caution of the race comes out. Looks like Brian Warner involved in that one again. Here it is, Brian Warner right there behind the 58. Let's see what happens. Oh, it looks like somebody got up into the wall and then came back down. And that's how your race can be taken out. Somebody got up into the wall. Right there, let's see. It looks like it was the... Is that the 27 involved in that? Let's take a look. There he is, the 32. Oh, got to the tire, and it sent him up into the wall, and that's how people get collected. Nice looking wreck, though. He is upside down. Taking notes of how not to crash. Got it. Jesse B, sorry I'm having technical difficulties. That's why you're 30th. We get it. We understand. All right, back to live conditions. There is the 88 coming down pit road. We were just talking about these guys. TNT Motorsports number 88. You're going to see that Tommy Krimborg out there. Krimborg in the 88. He is going to come down to pit road. The 08, his teammate back there as well. Jack Webb still out front. And of course, and always, all the fun things that never end. Thank you, everybody out there. Of course, back under caution, third caution of the race. Lap, I believe we're under lap 30 here. And we're going to see things starting to shake and bake. Ruben Altice on 22 lap tires. Chris Proger out there as well. Cody Anderson, 23 lap tires. Mush in from 9th, so we're going to see him on pit road. It's a long look at pit lane. As you see, a little bit busy right there. There's the 88. Some blown engines back there. All that's going to get fixed. Points do count in this season, and big prize money to come to those who are in the top 3. 25 minutes of repairs at least. You get to watch the stream, absolutely. But get back out there. You're going to finish above somebody else who just quits. Make sure you get those repairs done and get back out there, because I promise you, it'll be fun. Stream doing very well. Thank you very much out there as well. I do like the Whelens. There's low usage here. And you're going to see the Allied Bank backstretch. There's the 27 of Mr. Webb out there. Zeems in second. iRacing pace car leading them back around. Lights are still on in the pace car. Well, at least one more lap before we get to try to go back again. Getting them situated and sorted out is going to be half the battle. Once it goes for a long run, we're going to see everything shake itself up. Conklin to 6th. There is Anderson up to 12th right there. You see him. Newbrow back there in 15th. There is the 65 of Harlow. He is there. Mr. Rinker doing a good job. Ryan Warner back to 22nd. 1 lap down. Krimborg 2 laps down, getting some repairs. TNT Motorsports, number 88 on pit road. And then you see some of us in there. We're trying to have fun and do a great job. Mike Roller giving C.J. Anderson a big old shout out there. Jacob Kinsey looks like a ball. I need to get set up. Absolutely, it's a lot of fun, especially this Whelen Modified series. It's a good beginner series, especially if you want to race leagues, because it teaches you how to, run short tracks, which is probably the most difficult thing for some people to do in iRacing. But it also teaches you how to conserve tires, because tire wear is absolutely a big factor with these cars, especially with these long races. So we are about to get back under the way. Lights are off on the pace car, and there is, it looks like, 08 coming out. There's the 88 still sitting out there on the P1 position pit box, getting some repairs taken care of. Dover International Speedway, long look at what's going on over there. You see them. They're lining back out, getting into turn 2. Beautiful looking graphics that, of course, iRacing has put together for us. Bump on OCR teammate Josh Klinger. C.J. Anderson getting more shout-outs out there. Remember, we do have the Most Popular Driver Award coming up real shortly. If you go on on our Facebook page, we've got everything out there for you guys to recommend your most popular driver. Just hashtag most popular driver and Signature Esports in the thing. Tag us in it as well, and you'll see it. So there's Fred, the flagman. Green flag waves right here. There they go. They are off. Big jump for, looks like Kenny Zeems. The 99 gets a nice little run at things. Let's go over to where he is at. 99 gets down in front of the 27 of Jack Webb. Zeems right there as well. The 90, McConey iRacing Setups. That is the guy right there. 99, the 27, the 90, and there is the 49 of, the 40 of Eddie Hawks. Eddie Hawks with FRL. That young man does a lot of good things for the disabled drivers of iRacing. 37 miles complete, or AKA 37 laps, as they come around turn 4 and cross the stripe. Lap 38 about to be completed under green flag conditions. In these cars, you don't want to get too much of a lead, because that draft will suck you up just like it does at Daytona. So if a car gets right to the back of you, they can get a run and take you on the inside. That's why all these cars are staying very low. And as tire wear becomes a factor, you're going to start seeing them shake and bake up front. Here is my favorite camera angles of the race. Coming around turn 1, you're going to see him. There is, boom, gone. Turn 2 looking good. Here they come around into turn 2 on the exit to the backstretch. Turn 3, low line gravel camera, boom, gone. And there he is, back to the front stretch. They go, bump and run, OCR. So, Kenny Zeems still out front. There is a long look at the front 6, and everybody trying to play catch-up. Last car on the lead lap, Michael Newbrow. He is back here, 21st position. He is just going to have to try and play catch-up. As you see, outside line, there is somebody up there. Going to have to suck into it, try to find a way around without getting trapped. As you see, that backpack now starting to catch the front 6, so we've got a nice little 10-car spread right there, and they are coming around very, very nicely. Everything working to the advantage of the 99 of Ken Zeems as he comes around to complete another lap, leading right here. Dover International Speedway. This is a nice little mile track, very fast to be ran with the Cup cars, and that's actually where iRacing is at right now today. There is Donald Wooten. He's about to go a lap down. These leaders catching back up to him very, very quickly. Going to have to go high and stay out of the way. There he does. There's the 99. Look at the speed difference there between he and Donald Wooten. Donald Wooten doing a good job staying up high. He's going to get to stay out of the wall, and these guys are going to get him lapped quite proficiently. There they go. There's the 99 on the inside, on the front stretch right here. Coming around turn 4 onto the front stretch. There we go. A lot of fun. Webb right behind him, the 27. Webb led a few laps right here too. And just fun. Just lots of fun. Lots of things doing really good. Ryan Warner back on pit road. He is sitting there. Brian, what's going on? 8 minutes of repair. Was only doing 115, so he had to fix it. I don't blame you, buddy. You're going to finish better than somebody. You got to get it fixed. There's the 99 and the 27. Nice little bump draft from the 27 of Jack Webb. We'll take a look at that and see where you can see. There's the McConey setup shop, and you see how that bar gets right to the bumper. He's going to push him into the corner. That's going to give him a little bit of extra space. He's going to give all that room. He's going to come around, and he's going to catch right back up to him and try to do it again. There is Webb into turn 1. It's right back up to him, and again, nose to bumper, gives him a bump, and you're going to see that McConey setup shot. Whoa, Webb goes up a little bit high right there. Nice job, bump and run. Or what we call the draft and run right here. the leader's gearbox right there. As you see him, Kenny Zeems, you're going to see that number 27 of Jack Webb. He's going to do it again. He's going to come back around. You're going to see him get real close and right to the bumper. Boom, gives him a bump right there. And you see it. There he goes down into it. So Jack Webb just playing nice catch-up. Nice, fun little runs. Ooh, gets a little bit. You hear the tires from the 27 doing a good job. Back to it again. There they are. Coming around the corner. Onto the backstretch. There's Donald Wooten out there again supporting law enforcement. About to go another lap down, but at least he is out there running. 99.27, the 90 right there in third. Long look at 1 and 2. These guys coming around. There are your top 11, 12 cars coming around to the backstretch. Some separation as they are coming around. Conklin up to 5th. That guy moved his way all the way up there. You're going to see a lot of these guys running very, very nicely. Someone coming out of pits, it looks like. There is the lap 51 being completed. 150 laps to go. So 150 more miles. And an opportunity still for people to get in here and catch back up. Fast laps for these guys, 30-second laps for these Whelen modifieds. Sorry, 25-second laps, so 25 at 9.6 for Kenny Zeems coming around. You're seeing that going on right there. Speed for Zeems coming around into the corners. You see Jack Webb right behind him. Little odometer down on the right-hand side of you. Backstretch look, lap traffic coming their way. Rinker about to be caught by the race leaders. You see some things moving and shaking right there. Here is 1 and 2. The gap has always been kind of the same right there. 27 looks like he was going to try to make a pass there a little bit, but he kind of went up higher. The gap separation going to be a factor right there, as you see. These guys starting to push each other around. Cars coming off pit road and getting back on track. Here is the top 8, what it looks like for pits. They are on 54 lap tires. Zeems, Webb, and Kenny Zeems, Ken Zeems, 99 to 90. And then Eddie Hawks, he's right there as well, the number 4. So that's kind of how that's working so far. Laps are going to be about to be complete. Proger is the first one who is not on older tires. There's Don Wooten up top, going another lap down, but everybody doing a great job. There is Warner there. Howell, the 29 off. Woolley off 34 laps. There's your admins and race control. Lap 57 being completed. Lots of things to be considered. They are still running green flag results. 3 cautions so far, and patience about to be the big factor here. Middle of the pack look. Everybody's having a great time. Caught speeding Brian Warner. That would be a penalty right there. And he said it in the chat too, so there you are. Sorry about that, was trying to get some things situated. Pit road about to be busy. They are braking, coming down. There's the 99. He is coming into pit road right now. Eddie Hawks out front, your race leader. There's pit strategy working. There is the 40 of Eddie Hawks. There's the 58 of Sean Conklin. And these guys ran really well in the Cup Series last night. And now you're going to start seeing them come down and dive down into pit road. There's the 40 and the 58. Using both lanes to try to slow down. 35 miles an hour. That's what they've got to get. $70 and the 65 out there. Gain some laps back. Here's an opportunity for those drivers who were a few laps down to do just that. There is Proger. There, 39 lap tires. Harlow right behind him, the number 65. He's on 30 lap tires. So these guys can run around for a little while before they have to hit pit road. There's Ruben Altiste. He's up there, the number 59. He is on 40 lap tires. That's his second stint. Anderson, CJ Anderson, or Cody Anderson, he is right there as well. Busha up to 6th. Crimborn all the way to 7th now. You're seeing those things work themselves out. Michael Newton, the number 98, the 70, gets up and around. And caution's going to come out, I believe. It looked like it was a pretty bad wreck. There's Proger. We're going to go back and take a look at it, see where he ended up. There's the 70 of Proger. Comes up, goes around. It looks like he stays low and nothing doing, so no caution just yet. So there's the replay on that. Green flag still going. There's a 65 coming back around to collect his thoughts. Lap 65 being completed. Moving up, says Cody Anderson, a.k.a. the CJ Monster, the number 55, currently sitting in 3rd place. As you see the laps on their tires right there. Cody Anderson trying to catch up with Ruben Altiste. Got nobody to draft with currently, so that's kind of an issue of what's going on. So he's going to have to push and work himself through it. Up to 3rd, Leatherwood up to 4th now. 24 spots up from where he was, Clint Leatherwood. There they go, coming around. There's the 81. Draft's going to be very important. There is Donald Wooten, the 55. Staying high for Cody Anderson. I don't know if Donald Wooten is just under power, but he's 27 laps down currently, so we will see how that goes. He's just trying to get out there and complete some laps. Lap 68 being completed up to race leaders. There's the 58 and the 65. Russell Harlow, the 4th. He is up there right now. Ruben Altiste right behind him. It's like the 58 of Conklin is in front of Harlow, so that's beneficial. Conklin, who went into pits, has the leader right there, and he's got fresher tires, but he's going to let the 65 and the 59 by him, not hold them up any longer. Maybe follow them around just a little bit, trying to get them back into the contention of the lap. So 420 of Brian Warner, he is right there. He's going to stay high. A lot of lap traffic to be contended with, which is good, which means separation is going to happen, and we're going to start seeing who is going to be the one in the right situation. Tina Anderson, roller out there, I appreciate you. You're always amazing. Thank you very much for tuning in on Facebook. Thank you, everybody out there, for doing what you do. I couldn't make it without you. There's a 05 up high. There's a lot of lap traffic. Cars galore getting back out there. There is the 3 of Eric Schaefer. He is up there as well. My good friend, my good buddy. Conklin, Schaefer's in 16th. You see him right there on the relative on the bottom. There's the battle for 1 and 2. Harlow and Altice are the 2 up there. We will see what happens. There's Conklin. Conklin on fresher tires has an opportunity. He has an opportunity. If he had a drafting partner, he can get around. There is Donald Wooten once again going high. Lap traffic going around. Daryl Paget, love you, buddy. You're absolutely amazing. My favorite Australian out there. And then it's no offense to anybody who is Australian. I just like Daryl. He's an amazing person. Just so you know. Lap 74 being completed. A green flag, still waving. The signature eSports eNascar Whelen series. Whelen modifieds, not the SKs, so they got to drive these things around. Tire wear is going to be very important. There is the 65, got the 58 of Conklin trying to search for somebody to pull draft off of to get around these guys. He's got the fresher tires. We're going to see it. Kelly Pointer, what's up out there? Appreciate you as well. You're absolutely amazing. Late night discussions the other night. You were there with Martin Truex Jr. whenever he was racing with us. Absolute fantastic day, of course, and always. Harlow out front. Let's go and see where Cody Anderson is. He is back and forth right now after Clint Leatherwood gave him a little bit of pass, but Clint is just a little bit further. There is the 70 right behind him of a Proger. He has got Dipple, Ryan Dipple right there as well. Patrick Mush looks like he's the last car on the lead lap next to Zach Rinker. There he is. He's got Michael Newton right behind him. Mush trying to wheel that 46 around to catch back up to the race leader. Pit cycle's big right now as you see the 98 get up into the wall a little bit. Michael Newton doing a great job. Zach Rinker, the number 60. Of course, this young man drives for the signature eNascar Cup Series. He's going to stay high. Using that high line, letting everybody pass. There is the 90 fresher tires. There is the draft. And now somebody to push with. Ruben Altice on pit road. You see him coming in. He needs some new tires. So things are about to be shaken up. There's the 65. He's got the 58 of Conklin right there. As Conklin looks to try to get around and lead right here. Conklin on decent tires over the race leader, so you're going to see him moving up. Sean Conklin on last pitted lap 61, so he's on some fast tires. Lap 79 being completed under green flag conditions. Kelly, these cars are fun. These ones, like I said, good beginner series for everybody, and you do have to drive them. Drive them nicely. I mean, and they have the modifieds that are on dirt. They have these guys that run asphalt. Whelen modifieds run a lot of asphalt. The tour, I think these are called the tour modifieds in iRacing. And then yeah, a lot of fun. Lap 81 underway. Here he is, Ruben Altice out front. Not Ruben Altice, I'm sorry, Russell Harlow out front. Patrick Mush working his way around second place at number 46. There he is. He is still trying to work his way through. Ruben Altice came out of pits and he has dropped back to 8th place. He is in there getting some things worked on. Anyone that drives them in real life, there's a few of these guys that drive cars in real life. A lot of dirt track. One of the guys that I know that drives in real life is Mr. Broadcaster himself, Mr. Michael Woolley. That guy right there, the number 13, he drives in real life. He is out there completing laps. U.S. Virgin Islands, it says on there, but that young man from right over in Illinois, I think when he selected the the place that he was from, it selected the U.S. Virgin Islands, which is kind of funny. Dark Horse Racing, number 13. NVIDIA paint scheme on there. Big NVIDIA supporter myself. NVIDIA is what we use in our Drivers for PCs program. Make sure you go and you donate to that. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you, everybody out there still watching, tuning in. Lap 84 of 200 being completed. It was exciting at first. We had a few cautions right away, and now everybody just out there trying to get things back together. There is the 99 coming around, Mr. Woolley. Mr. Zeems doing a good job. There is Eric Schaefer, the number 3. He is, blinking out a little bit right there, but that's all right. There's the number 28 right behind him. So Kinsey and Newbrow right behind the 3 car. They are working tandemly together. All 3 of these drivers on the same lap. Eddie Hawks not far off, about 3 seconds ahead of these guys. Conklin and Nakula, they are 6th and 8th. Those guys seem to be working together. They're kind of getting chased down a little bit. There is Sean Conklin, the number 58. Has the 48 right behind him. Ooh, Sean goes down just a little bit on the inside lane. Not sure what happened there. That young man, fantastic driver out there, of course. Jack Webb back in the mix, the number 27. He is up to 7th place. Roswell Harlow, the 4th, on pit road. Mush on pit road as well. Rinker on pit road. Ken Zeems, and Sean Conklin. Those are the guys to be looking at. So there is Ken, currently up to 2nd place. Let's see if he's going to take the lead away here in just a moment. We're going to see Harlow on pit road. Long pit stops for these guys, because they have to change those big giant tires. I think it's like 26 or 27 seconds or something like that. So it's enough for people to get a lap or 2 back as they sit on pit road, because they've got to drive down pit road, which takes roughly, at 35 miles an hour, it takes roughly about 18 seconds from end to end. I'm sorry, not 18 seconds, 28 seconds from end to end. And then there's Donald Wooten going down low. There's the 99 of Ken Zeems out front, now leading the race. Kenny Zeems with that McConey setup shop paint scheme right there. Ken Zeems not far off, about 7.5 seconds, and Sean Conklin in 3rd. So there's Kenny and there's Ken. Your drivers, Sean Conklin right there as well. Young man, finished I believe 4th yesterday. Top 5 finish for him. There's Roswell Harlow, the number 65, back out. He is on the lead lap. Jack Webb on the lead lap as well. And Jesse Nagula, he is doing it. Jacob Kinsey, Cody Kinsey getting up on the wall. Get up on the wheel. There you go. Cody Kinsey, best catch up, kind of slacking there. I can't say that word. It's just not right. Cody Kinsey getting used to his new wheel as well. He's just a few laps down somewhere. Where did he go? Alrighty. There is that number 28 machine right there. Currently 15th. He is on cycle with Schaefer and Newbrow. Their pit cycles are all going to be together. There's Patrick Mush right there as well. Guys working together, doing very, very well. There's Eric Schaefer, Kinsey, Newbrow, and Mush. Kenny Zeems on pit road. That guy coming down right there, so he's going to give up the lead. Ken Zeems on pit road as well, and now your race leader is going to be the young man, this youngest driver that we have in all of our circuits, this 12-year-old Sean Conklin, doing a great job. of holding that 58 out front. Roswell Harlow, the fourth. 7 seconds behind the race leader, Jack Webb, moving up into third as Kenny and Ken Zeems, the 99 and the 90. They are moving themselves back. Jesse Nakula, he has earned himself up to fourth, but he is currently a lap down. So, drivers 1, 2, and 3 are all on the lead lap. And Sean has about a 7-second gap over pretty much everybody as he got out there and ran with the race leaders for a long time. And now has the freshest tires, looking to be pushed by the 48 of Nikola. I'm going to make sure I say that Nikola. That's what it sounds like. I don't know. I have to ask now. If he passes, then he gets his lap back, or she gets his lap back. I have to make sure to know. There we go. Let's just click. Did they upload a photo? Nope. Out of the West, which means California, West Coast, whatever the case may be. There's the 42 or 420 of Brian Warner up there. Enjoying his race, trying to complete some laps. There is Schaefer, Kenzie Newbrow. They are all right there in the mix as well. Conklin, the number 58, he is all right there. There's the three of Schaefer, Kenzie, and Newbrow. Those guys looking to pass the leader and try to get back on, get another lap back. Once they do, they will all be within, actually I think they're 2 laps down. So the first car's 2 laps down. Waiting for Conklin to pit. If he pits, then he will most definitely looks like we got some smoke coming out of there. Good race, says Chili Pie, aka Matt Levitt. 58 trying to gain some draft work. There's the 3 of Schaefer. Nobody getting on the back of the 58. 48 doing a fun job of getting things around. Don't wreck the race leader. Roswell and Jack Webb all losing pace to the race leader, number 58. Lap 97 being completed. Long race as Conklin's going to come to pit road now. You're going to see him come in and get some tires and some gas. That is important. Locks him up coming into pit road. I do believe Roswell is going to get back out there and lead some more. Sean Conklin still there. Missed his pit stall. Poor guy. Now he's gonna get it, so that's gonna cost him some time. There is Roswell Harlow. He is gonna be taking that first place position for just a little bit. So far, so good. Lots of green flag runs as we are gonna continue to move forward. I'm gonna take a vocal break, gonna check on something, and I'll be right back with you. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I had to find out. I had an update on a family member that went to the hospital earlier, so I needed to find out what was going on with that. So I apologize about stepping away, but I needed to do that. Real life does happen. Roswell Harlow out front currently, the number 65. He and Ruben Altice. There's Clint Leatherwood right there as well. Roswell Harlow has lapped the field currently as these guys are running lap 117 as he is completing one lap 18. Ken Zeems 2 laps down. Kenny Zeems 2 laps down. Schaefer 4 laps down. As pit cycles are the key here. Long race for everybody and huge race. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. Thank you for the share. As a caution's going to come out, and we're going to start seeing some things happen. So lots of shaking, lots of moving. Here's what happened right here. Here's Donald Wooten. He is right there. He's got traffic on the outside of him. There's the 22, gets right to the rear of him. And dang old speed caught up to the number 3, and that is what happened right there. So Donald Wooden got involved in that one, and whoever was running by, let's go. We're going to go back and we're going to take a look at that one more time. I believe it was the 22. Here is the 22, that mellow yellow machine. Tries to get right to the back of him. That's Clint Leatherwood. He comes down, is on the bottom of pit road right there. So caution's going to come out for the 4th time in the race, and probably couldn't have come at a better time for some of these drivers. Roswell Harlow on pit road. Ruben Altice coming around. As you see everybody right there, they're going to be waiting on green flag, caution pit stops. And, of course, and always, the live update for everybody. There is Donald Wooten coming around. He's going to go on to pit road. He's going to get, believe he might get an EOL out of that. I'm not quite sure. I don't know what the race controller is going to decide, but we are going to find out here in just a little bit. Up to the race leader. There he is. Ruben Altice. He is up there in first place. Cody Anderson, there's another guy right there. He is in second place. He's coming around, so that's moved him up. Exciting racing, long green flag stint right there. Caution finally comes out. 200 laps is a long race, 200 miles, so he's going to come down pit road, and we're going to see kind of everybody coming down to pit road. Roswell Harlow is going to lead once again here in a moment if cycles around correctly. So we're going to see who our lucky dogs are and our free pass cars are going to be. As pace car is going to be right up there. And there he is. There is your pace car. Here's a long look at the turn. All those guys up there, they are looking for a wave around, that's for sure. Cody Anderson on, I believe he's going to be back on the lead lap. Absolutely, Kelly. I'm just reading the rest of your comment right there. I do appreciate you. Kelly says if you haven't shared this race on your account, it would help out the announcer. Absolutely does help out the announcer. Share, start a watch party. Absolutely amazing opportunity for me to have all of those views. Also, if we all share other stuff too, but you guys are able to talk to me and it helps me out, absolutely. Kelly does share my stuff out there whenever this person's watching. Doesn't hurt your Facebook account anyways. It helps out fellow NASCAR enthusiasts, and stars do help as well. I do like it. And update. Back to it again. The 015 failure to give way causing an accident. Got the 22 involved there. And that's what caused that. So we are going to look and see what's going to happen here. And some of these drivers are making their way around. Roswell Harlow is going to be your current race leader. There is Ruben Altice there as well. There's Roswell coming around. Coming out of pit road, and I believe things are going to cycle themselves back around. Things are going to update. Believe we're going to have some free pass cars. We're going to see how that works out as well. Ruben Altice right there. A lot of these cars are going to start at the tail end of the field, so as it shakes out, that is where the 65 is going to sit for a little bit, and you're going to see all these guys kind of, I believe they're going to get a wave around, so we will see what happens. That's iRacing for you. 65 is going to dive down. Once they get the wave, then the 65 is going to go up and meet the pace car, and these guys looks like they're going to be passing the pace car right here, so that's how it's going to go. People are going to get some laps back. And there is the 65 right there. Donald Wooten coming down. Lights are off on the pace car. They're going to go back to it here. As we're going to see all of these guys kicking butt and taking names. Single file restart coming up. There it is, 65 out front. Ruben Altice right there as well. Altice one lap down. Cody Anderson up to third. Thank you everybody out there for continuing to watch. We love the support. We love all of the action. Harlow way out there. Nice little pack forming back there in with Cody Anderson. There they are. They're all on the same lap. You see him, there's Kenny Zeems in the 99 doing a good job of holding that up. Lap 125 being completed under green flag conditions. Harlow out front. But the battle still ensues and continues. Ruben Altice in second, Cody Anderson in third, Clint Leatherwood is in fifth right behind Kenny Zeems. Kenny looks like he just passed Clint Leatherwood. Ken Zeems up to fifth place now. Ruben Altice, Cody Anderson, and Ken Zeems all on the same lap. There is Ruben Altice right there. Good old Ruben, we do enjoy seeing him out there running around. The Virginia area. Little four-car type pack going on. There is the 65. He's got some company. The 58 of Conklin right there too. These guys are trying to get a lap back. That's what's happening. Sean Conklin right there in seventh place. He's got Clint Leatherwood and Ruben Altice right there. There's the 40. Caution's going to come out, and now we're going to see some wave arounds and some things to be happening. Krogar and Warner look like they got involved with each other. Ooh, right there. There's the 70. Oh, it gets a little bit loose. I don't know if he turned the wheel or what happened there. Or somebody blinked. There's Chris. Here's Brian Warner. There he is. Brian Warner crashed. Oh, the 90 gets up into the 420. And turns the 420. out of there trying to complete some laps. He's waiting for traffic to get out of the way. There he is, backing up on everything. Back to it again. We do appreciate you for sticking around. There's Brian Warner going around trying to catch back up with everybody. Harlow on pit road once again. Or I'm sorry, it looked like he said he was on pit road, but he was not on pit road. Ruben Altice on the same pit cycle as Mr. Harlow. There's the number 65. There's Ruben Altice, Cody Anderson, Kenny Zeems. They are. Well, that's why. Live conditions. That's where we got to go. There is Roswell, getting some tires and some Sunoco fuel and invisible pit crew out there. Ruben Altice back on the lead lap. Cody Anderson back on the lead lap. Kenny Zeems back on the lead lap. A lot of fun, a lot of action. Fifth caution of the day. Lots of fun. Love it. Absolutely amazing. As you see these guys putting in the time. Here is the time delta for all of this. Lap history for the Zeems. You see the lap 124, 24.878. Those guys are running around. Pit road getting busy. As that should serve to keep Ruben Altice on the same lap. I'm sorry, Roswell back on the lead lap. He's going to pass these guys again. So we'll see how that goes in just a moment. These guys going a lap down to Roswell. Harlow the fourth. Seem to be doing it justice. Roswell Harlow is going to be your race leader still. There is in front of him a good buddy, Mr. Michael Newton. Not Michael Newton, Michael Woolley. There he is, up to 23rd now. Speaking of the man, the myth, the legend, let's see if he is around here somewhere. There is the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Michael Woolley. He has had a little bit of trouble early on, but you're making your way back up to 23rd right now. Buddy, how's your race going out there?
Great. After the 24-minute engine change, we're just coming back out here. We're 57 laps down, just trying to make everything that we can happen.
Well, laps do count all the way to, we see that you just completed lap 73. Tough luck, but you're out there. You're going to finish better than somebody who decided they were going to quit. So at least you're out there getting points and get that finishing position and come back and try again next week.
That's the name of the game, man. On to next week. Where are we going next week?
Actually, let's take a look at that. We can give that to everybody all at once. I was going to say, oh, there it is. It's in a different channel. Thompson next week, 150 laps is what we're going to run over there. So that's going to be a faster race. This one being the inaugural race, 200 laps, 200 miles. That's it's kind of a long race, but next week we go to a half-mile track, and that's going to be faster.
Yeah, I'll look forward to that one for sure. This is my first time in the Tour Modifieds, so I'm just trying to do everything I could. I was having a good race until that wreck happened in front of me, and then just blew the engine, unfortunately.
Yeah, we saw I collect you a little while ago, but at least you're back out there, you're running laps, and hopefully having a good time.
Trying. Did you guys get a chance to check out my driver suit yet?
Oh, you know what? Let's check out that driver suit. We do have a camera just for that purpose. I like it. Skull and Crossbones, or Skull and Bones little driver suit. It looks like a Dale or Halloween kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what my helmet looks like. It's supposed to look like a chrome skull, but I'm not sure if I got it right.
Well, it looks like a skull for sure. So,
nice.
There it is. All right, that's Mr. Michael Woolley driving around in that NVIDIA number 13 Give everybody a nice little shout out real quick before you go back to green.
I just want to thank everybody, NVIDIA, Signature Esports, Raise Energy Drink, and September 6th, look out, Real Racing Online's coming to get things dirty.
Oh, Mr. Michael Woolley, appreciate you, buddy. He is out there.
I appreciate you.
Absolutely, out there having a great time. Joined in with the, he's got the Dark Horse Racing love shared out there, and part of the Drinkin' Bros Racing group today. As we're going to go up to Roswell Harlow. Ruben Altis is your lucky dog, and he's got the Venom hood on right there. Ruben Altis all the way in the back there since he got the lucky dog spot. He is going to be the second car on the lead lap. Looks like Cody Anderson's going to be there as well. Or maybe. Depends on if this thing decides it's going to update for me. Ruben Altis, Harlow, all of these guys. There they are. Plaid outfit. A little bit of, I think it's khaki pants. I'm not sure, but I like seeing what these guys put on their racing uniforms. As you see the Wyndham weaponry right there. On the restart, double file restart this time, you're going to have the 65 and the 55 right there. There is the 48 and the 70. All of these guys ready to rock and roll. The 55, of course, Cody Anderson. He's going to restart on the outside. He's going to have the 70 of Chris Proger behind him. Jack Webb up there as well, the number 27. He's not too far off of these gentlemen. And as we get back underway, you're going to see it right here. Harlow and Altis, first two cars on the lead lap. Anderson's right there looking to get his lap back as well. Lights are off on the pace car. Pace car is going to go down. The 65 is going to be right there. 55 is going to start on the outside. There's the 48 on the inside. And fun to be had. Jesse and Nikola is going to be right there. The 90 looking for the 420 to give him a push. Back to it again. Green flag waves one more time. Lap 135 being completed under green flag conditions. There is Harlow out front. There is the 48. Pits are going to be important coming down to the wire as 135 miles being completed. There's the 48 cycling everybody. There's Cody Anderson. He's trying to find a hole to dive into. NASCAR, eNascar Whelen Modifieds. Caution's going to come out. Sean Conklin involved. Eric Schaefer involved. As let's take a look at what happened here. There is the 3. Tries to go low. There's the 29 to Kinsey. Oh, everybody kind of gets ran around. My goodness. Oh, the 55 gets turned. Cody Anderson right there trying to find a hole. That's what we were talking about. And then the 81 creams him, and then the 60 into him. Just a unfortunate set of circumstances for it all. Big wreck happening. That's going to change some things. Cody Anderson sitting in third. And now that's really going to change a lot. Roswell Harlow comes back down to pit road. Ruben Altis on pit road. Kenny Zeems, he's back out there. Clinton Leatherwood, Cody Anderson on pit road. Ken Zeems, Sean Conklin, that young man, just unfortunate. Got dinged a little bit. Look at lap times as they were trying to go. So 6th caution of the day in the Whelen Modifieds here at Dover. Reminder to all of everybody out there, 46branding.com, F-O-U-R-T-Y 6-S-I-X, branding.com for some classic swag. Classic swag for the classic-minded person at heart. There's Conklin right there, Anderson on pit road currently. Proger right there, the number 70, Gunter Motorsports, you see him. He had a little bit of tough luck back there as well, but he's got that snap on number 70 working his way to the front. Back under caution once again. We are going to kind of see if we can see how Harlow is doing. He's had a long race and wasn't trying to bother him, but I think we're going to bother him now. And by doing so, you lap the field there for a little while. Now you've got a couple of guys back on the lead lap with you. Mr. Roswell Harlow, the fourth, Gunter Motorsports, number 65. Tell me how your race is going out there. I know that we're back under caution once again. Quick cautions kind of put people back up in the lineup with you. Tell me how you're doing.
Pretty good. It kind of, wasn't super fun at the beginning getting chopped down like that. It not so much, because it happened, more because it knocked the toe just a little bit. So the cars, even in the draft, it's really running like it's running solo laps. So we knew we had to do something creative with the pit strategy. And just happened to work, crunch some numbers, and cautions flew at the right time, and we were able to pit off time, and it's all going well, pretty well right now. As you can see, we're pretty much good to the end here. Looking forward to getting back to green flag racing.
Well, green flag racing is going to come, and you're definitely going to have that wind and weaponry 65 up there being competitive. Tell us, got sponsors? Anybody you want to give a shout out to? Want to make sure that we get you out there.
Yeah, really. I mean, besides family, mom, dad, little brother, girlfriend, all that. Sponsor-wise, we got to thank Tim Wilson over with Snap-on. He's a Snap-on Tools rep. He gave me the green light to run his stuff, and he gives me a little bit of help on the side. I work on cars for a living, so him and I work pretty closely together. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Wind and Weaponry, they're just letting me run their logos for the most part. So thank you to them for letting me do that, of course. But yeah, like I said, big thank you to Tim Wilson, and hi to the girlfriend and the family.
Absolutely, there it is. Roswell doing a great job. Mr. Harlow, enjoy the green flag run, and good luck on your restart.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. The number 65 out front, he's led quite a few laps, doing a great job of moving things forward. He is completing lap 138 under caution. Some guys are going to get some free passes. Ruben Altiz is going to be back up there up front, though. He is going to restart outside of Roswell. And he was talking about the toe on the car. He's good till the end. We're going to see how that works out in his favor. Ruben Altiz, the number 59, a name that we're very familiar with. There is Donald Wooten. He's going to make the run around. There's the 32 in front of the 65 waiting. They're just waiting. That's all they're doing. They're waiting for the free pass around to gain a lap back. And we're going to see how this shakes back up, because we've got some free pass cars coming. And they are going to do it. So the 65 and the 59 going to line back up. Remember, iRacing.com, that's what we're doing right here. One of the world's best simulators for all sorts of racing, from the eNascar Cup Series, Coca-Cola Series, Xfinity cars, the Gander Mountain Truck Series. That is the NASCAR circuit, along with of course, the Whelen Modifieds, Dirt Street Stock, Thrill Racing Online coming up September 6th. You were listening to Michael Woolley talk about that. Also, we've got the GTE circuit. There is Brian Warner slowing down to take his stuff down there. So chat it up out there. Thank you very much for everybody out there. Thank you for all the new follows. I appreciate that as well. Thank you out there on Twitch. Everybody doing just a fantastic job. Love what we do. Love what you guys do. And without you, I couldn't be where I am or who I am. So Ken Zeems in fourth. Clint Leatherwood in fifth. Chris Proger in sixth. Jack Webb back up there in seventh. Michael Newbrow in eighth. Cody Kinsey, we were just talking about him. Cody Kinsey up to ninth. He's doing his job. Tony Kivett in 10th, and Jack Webb, he is that number 27, sitting back there in 11th position. Those guys 2 laps down currently. Lights are off on the pace car. Everybody's going to get lined back up. They're hoping to get some laps back. Rinker 6 laps down. Wooten 36 laps down. Still out there running the 21 in 21st position. There is the 420, Brian Warner. All the race control. Apparently, I finished better than Eli. I don't get that. I'm not even racing. All right, pace car is going to go off. You're going to see it run. They're going to run fast. That's what's going to happen. Pace car dives into pit road, and it's going to be a drag race on the front. Altice outside, Harlow inside, line's going to run. Kenny Zeems back on the lead lap. He is right there as well. We are back to it again. Ruben Altice gets a better restart on the outside, but definitely doesn't have the draft right there. There is Harlow. He's going to have some help. Nice little push, bumper-to-bumper action. You see him going. You see him running. There is the car right behind him. There's the 49. As you see a nice draft push. He's going to try to get back around, put everybody back a lap down. That's what he was doing. Pit strategy worked for him, and he is going to get back to it again. Gets right to the back bumper. There's the 99 of Kenny Zeems. He is trying to get around that 49 machine. All good things. That is what we see. All good things. Gets to the back bumper, gives him a shove, and that is how that's going to work. Coming around hard action right now. There is that snap-on racing machine. Now the 48 is going to be right there. I said 49, but I meant the 48. That's who that is. 48 doing a great job of getting into there. That is always a fun action. '99 trying to give a shove to the 48. There's some cars on the inside right behind your race leader right there. Boom, I love this camera. Somebody gets low down there. There is 65 has the 40. Eddie Hawks, he's back up there. He's trying to get some space around the race leader. He's going to shove him around the track for a little while. Sparks fly. Corners are going to be ran. That's what's going to happen right there. You see him run around coming across the front stripe. Fun, interesting race so far. The right traffic staying high. There's Michael Newton. You see him getting ready to cross the stripe. There's the 48 right there trying to gain a lap back. There's the 99 of Ken Zeems. Ruben Altice is up in the mix right there as well. Everybody doing a great job trying to keep everybody in check. There's the 59 back there. Ruben Altice. Roswell Harlow is your race leader currently. And he's going to have his hands full very shortly. As you see the 99 and the 59, there is Ruben Altice. Ruben Altice has got Cody Kinsey right behind him. That number 28 machine has got some moving and shaking to do. He's going to try to get right to the bumper. There's the 70 up front. Leaders just a second and a half in front of the 59, so hopefully he's trying to make sure that this is going to work in his favor. There's the 147 mark being completed. Lap 148 underway under green flag conditions. Long green flag run is what the race leader is hoping for. That is the big key. There's the 27 of Jack Webb up high. Lap traffic about to be there. There's the 99. He's going to be up front. Kenny Zeems, there he is. 48 up high, doing things that they should be doing. Going to get right to the back bumper of the 48. There's the 65 on the inside. There is the 40 behind him. The 05 right there as well. The 48 going to try to make a pass on the race leader. Gain that lap back. There is the 48. Jesse Nagula, he is helping the 99, trying to get around the 65. That's what you see, the toe being the issue for the 65. 65 leading at the line. Ooh, a little bit of blink going on right there. No big deal. 46 Branding Company logo right there for you. Make sure you go check them out. 46branding.com. That is the real name. That is the real business. Always a great company to be involved with whenever you're trying to support not only your local businesses, but your domestic businesses with companies that we are trying to be affiliated with. The 40 losing some ground on the 65. 65 is running solo lap times is what he said. So drafting on the high line, not really gaining very much room on the 48 and the 99. The 48 trying to pull the 99 with them. The 65 using the inside. 40 is going to get right to the rear bumper. 05 goes up high. Kenny Zeems going to lean at the line. That is going to be your race leader on that one. Kenny Zeems. It's the only lap that you need to win is the one that matters, and that is the last one. But he led at the line, not quite ready to go low. There's the 99 trying to get in front of the 65. 48 comes back up high. There is some lap traffic that